this peaceful Sufi Muslim, Faisal Abdul Rauf, who just simply wants to build a mosque by ground zero area. Got on a Laura Ingraham show, and she was shocked. Today you'll be on the Bill O'Reilly. She was covering for Bill O'Reilly, and I got on Bill O'Reilly. But it's funny, because when I get on these shows, there's Walid Shoebat, ex-terrorist, and there is Reverend so-and-so. Reverend so-and-so is contradicting everything I am saying. It's really crazy. Everything is in reverse. How could the Reverend be so demonic? So I don't like the word Reverend anymore. If somebody says Reverend, I'm really very leery. Reverend. I stick with ex-terrorist. But it's a very strange country. I've been roaming in your country for how long? 1978. I remember when I first became a Christian. They were telling me that, Saddam Hussein is going to be building Babylon. He's building some tourist attraction down there by Nineveh. Babylon has been rebuilt. People wrote books, and the American public consumed it, of course, sold a lot of books. And of course, there's no Babylon in Iraq today being rebuilt. It's kind of like just a tourist attraction. I began to see things differently. This Babylon that they're talking about is not the Babylon of the Bible. Because when I read the Bible, I found out the Babylon of the Bible, there's not a single mention of any of the ancient cities. Did you know that if you study the Bible about Babylon, go to the Bible and search Babylon, the future Babylon. When the Bible talks about the future Babylon, you'll never hear of any ancient cities. You'll never hear of Kalne, Sumer, Akkad, Babel. When it talks about Babylon and the vicinities within that Babylon is mentioned, it's always been Qidar, Dumma, Arabia, all in Arabia, within the vicinity of Arabia. It seems like the Bible was focused on this place called Arabia. When Galatians 4 talked about the children of Sarah versus the children of Hagar, it's also focused on Sinai and Arabia. This Arabia is all over the scripture. Even Isaiah 21, where it talks about the desert of the sea and so on and so forth. John, he was taken to a place in a desert. There he saw a woman riding on a scarlet beast. And I began to rethink when I first walked into Sunday school. It was very shocking to me to see how Westerners thought of the Bible. The Bible is really an Eastern book concentrated on the Middle East. But then I walked into these churches and they're talking about all kinds of things. Russia's going to attack Israel. So far, Russia hasn't attacked Israel. Russia kind of crumbled. It wasn't elevated to a superpower anymore. It's become a regional power. It seems to me that what the prophecy buffs of the modern times are saying wasn't really happening, but the text really was happening. In fact, maybe tonight will be a good time to tell you, I told you so. What was I saying last time I was here? I was talking about the Antichrist. I was talking about the beast mechanism. I was talking about North Africa.